it up. It's quality stuff.
Here's mixed doubles final. 女士们、先生们，欢迎来到混双决赛。First, let's welcome the players from China. 来自中国林诗栋、快慢。And now let's welcome Tomokazu Harimoto, Hina HAYATA from Japan. 让我们请出来自日本张本智和、早田希娜。
Here we go. Well, an exit for these two that they would deem earlier than they would have liked. Can they make up for it here and finish strong in the mixed doubles final? They're up against two new leaders of the Chinese national team's newest generation, Lin and KUAI Man. The Xiaozhan in the corner there, they are a triple threat. Cannot wait to see what you've all predicted for this one. Be sure to cast your vote at worldtabletennis.com at the match centre. 60-40, so you've gone with HARIMOTO and HAYATA. Well, they are the more experienced, older and more decorated mixed doubles partnership. However, we know how good these Chinese youngsters are, having beaten already this event Wang Chuqin and Sun Yingsha, the world champions.
The umpire of this match, 本场比赛主裁判 Jasper Tan, assistant umpire 助理裁判 Aisha El Saidi.
With the warm-up. So then let's superimpose on Lin and KUAI Man, the proteges, the biggest stars of China's newest top generation. They beat Wang Chunting and Du Hoi Kem 3-0. The Brits pitched with Hersey 3-2. They did so well but just couldn't finish it off, and neither but Sun Yingsha and Wang Chuqin, so no shame really for the Brits there when you look at that last result. The Japanese looking to do the bee's knees here. HARIMOTO and HAYATA, they had a bye in the round of 16, and then they beat Lin Gaoyuan and Wang Manyu 3-1 before surviving a slightly tougher test against Lim and Shi.
KUAI to serve, Hina to receive, love all.
So the link up. LIN and KUAI looking to get off to a strong start here at the start of this best-of-5 final. It's a greasy spin to begin. Tomokazu Harimoto, whose forehand has improved, trying to blast it there, just went a little bit too long on it.
1-all.
Strong flip, but amazing recovery. Well, so explosive. KUAI man's been impeccable throughout the whole of this draw. Even Wang Chuqin was really struggling to contain her spins. They have the highest pedigree already.
2-3.
The two World Youth Champions here, trying to level up for the first tile break. And they will do so. A drifting serve there from KUAI man, looked to be float, aka no spin. So Lin Shidong actually, in fact, a bit more spin on it than what I thought, but I don't think there was so much. Oh, transfer of weight there from his right leg through to his left. All that energy being expelled. That was a beautiful stroke from Tomokazu Harimoto. Oh, but after a strong start from HAYATA on the third ball, couldn't add to it. Couldn't get his angle right there. Fast and furious. A need for speed. Lin Shidong actually top edging that last forehand. Apologises for it. You get a vocal there. A big chole. And the crowd shouting their jayos. Trying to get some real ambience going here in this amphitheatre of dreams.
4-7.
Looks like it could be coming true for them here in the first game after a better start from the Japanese. Chinese come up with an answer to the formula. Wow.
7-5.
Take that, says Tomokazu. At the second tile break, they're trailing by 2. Trying to get revenge from the semi-final at the World Championships, these two Chinese. HAYATA and Harimoto beat them there. Standout in that match was HAYATA. She's just so quick, so agile, where she scampers around.
7-all.
The new leader of the Japanese women, really. It was kind of Hirano who really broke through in 2017 winning the Asian champs, and then Mima beating all of them, and now HAYATA is considered the biggest threat to the Chinese team.
8-7.
Harimoto is as well in men's, really. If you look at results over the last sort of 5-6 years. So together, they are a feared pair. Ooh.
7-9.
Some fortune Favoured the brave though, I'd say that. 6 of the last 8 to HAYATA. Top block from HARIMOTO, and goodness me, KUAI dumps it. That must have been loaded with backspin. I see it again on the slow-mo, coming around the side to turn top spin into heavy back and side. Oh my. HAYATA there. Looks like she was laughing at the shot, but don't mistake it for disrespect.
11-7.
Well, look at this. 11-7 to Tomokazu HARIMOTO and Hina HAYATA. They get off to a great start. Can they keep it up? It might be tougher in game 2. Here we see it. 11-7. Can it be 7th heaven? Coach Daisuke Ishida, who is not Tomokazu's personal coach, but HAYATA's, in the corner for them both here. And there's Xiao Zhan, personal coach of many Grand Slam champions, such as Zhang Jike and Wang Manyu as well, helping both men and women's team, just like Ishida in that sense here.
When I call time, please come back.
A firm warning there. You tell them, Jasper.
The second game, Hina to serve, KUAI to receive, love all.
Fair but firm. So second game, HAYATA and HARIMOTO off to a 1-game lead. Oh,
1 love.
a chori there, showing a sorry. Still, the way she got low for that, God, my spine would have snapped. Look at that. Eight of the last 8. We're on a kill streak here. Oh, and it continues. That is probably the worst pick of the litter, really, in terms of fortune for LIN and KUAI. Nothing she could have done about that. Oh my, what? HARIMOTO! What was that backhand that he played there? She recovers the net, HAYATA, loop to loop. Look at this one, and then one hand to the ground. That is drama of the most entertaining nature. 10 points in a row now. Finally,
3-1.
They manage to get a point back. That's a
3-2.
really smooth flick. Lin Shidong on his day has the best backhand in the world. HARIMOTO is in the conversation as well. But they've levelled here, the Chinese. Takes it from the extreme forehand, Lin there. Crispy contact. And they've made contact. Oh, she fades it so nicely there. KUAI man. Opens up his shoulders to guide the ball wide with side spin. Look how composed she is.
3-5.
The coolest cucumber on court, KUAI man. Really high toss from HAYATA. Oh, I think it was the right idea from Lanzhou to stretch them. Couldn't land it. Good parallel from HARIMOTO. Such a beaming, gleaming player, isn't she, HAYATA? All smiles. Massive achievement for her in Durban to get the bronze in the singles, beating Wang Yidi in one of the greatest World Championship matches of all time, 21-19 in the 7th. Unbelievable match.
6-5.
Well, look at this twist of fate. 6 of the last 8 to the Chinese.
6-all.
The corner of the table there, not stopping HARIMOTO from taking that shot on. Pins the crossover section of Lanzhou. Signalling under the table what the plan is. Wow. Cracking counter from Shidong. Didn't even see that myself, but no contest from the Japanese, must have hit. Oh. A feather, not a whisker. Well, it's evened itself out there. Some instant table tennis karma.
Time out. KUAI and LIN.
Well, they're breathing down their necks here. Can Xiaozhan help them get over the line? Can the Chinese execute? Stay tuned to find out here.
Time.
Be quick. Desperate time's called time. You don't want a yellow, Chinese. He's going to say it again, Jasper. You'd have every right to. They've got to come back when you call time.
LIN, KUAI.
And they get the yellow card. Well, he did warn them.
8-7.
Anyway, about the table tennis. What can they do here? 8-7 in the lead. Well, it's a great serve.
7-9.
A nod of approval to himself there. The shovel serve coming around the side of the ball. Really tough to identify what spin LIN puts on it.
8-9.
Well, they were absolutely flabbergasted by that. I was as well. That is an incredible serve from Hayata. That was like a blur, wasn't it? No one saw it coming. Not even the Chinese. 8-9. This one tighter, but it is basically suicide to loop a high ball to Lin Chidong's backhand. He just dismisses it there. And it's 2 game points. They run loads of titles together on the contender scene. Can they do it here?
10-9.
Well, they've obviously got something to say about it here in game 2. Japanese 1 away from sending this to a juicy juice. Oh yeah.
11-9.
Thank you very much, says Lin Chidong.
Game 2, KUAI LIN.
He's got a godly backhand. And it is doom for the Japanese in game 2. 11-9. So close yet so far. Stay tuned for game number 3 coming up in about a minute's time.
Players time. Who's serving? Third game, 5 to serve, Hina to receive, love all. Love 1. One all.
Well, the rallies are shortening here at the start of game 3. Pitches it onto the table. They're defending here. Wow. And once they got in the lead there, they didn't take their foot off the gas, the Japanese. Great defence, not even with lobs, with more fishes from the Chinese. But Lin there just leaning back a little bit off balance when he took on that forehand.
Let 1-3.
This would be the only title a Japanese player would win here in Lanzhou. Wow. Oh! No! I thought I was going to end with another right there. There was so much going on in that rally. That was bonkers. 1-4. Oh, Oh well.
5-1.
I can see the intention there from Lin. Long backspin. But that would have felt like multi-ball for HARIMOTO. They make half-long balls look long. You've really got to watch it carefully if you're a fan at home. Pros are so good at just blasting half-long balls where others would be scared to even take it on.
5-2.
Sniffing for anything attackable. As a neutral, you want it to get to the open rally, but the players aren't really interested. They want to finish it, preferably in a manner like HAYATA just did. Finding the opening. She's so good at that shot. The angle with the backhand off the side. It's the way she won the Contender Rio this season against Linda Bergstrom, the Swedish chopper.
2-7.
Reverse pendulum from KUAI. Oh wow.
7-3.
Changed his mind then HARIMOTO. May have cost him and HAYATA slightly there. Still a brilliant forehand winner from KUAI.
7-4.
High toss. That is a punishing third ball flick. One of his specialities, Tomokazu HARIMOTO. Strikes it when the iron's hot, right at the peak of the bounce. And they go up 8-4, 3 away. And closing the door on game number 3 here. Well,
4-9.
HAYATA may have got away with it a little bit there. She came in a bit too prematurely. Saying that, they won the point. Maybe there was more intention behind it than what I saw. 4-9. Shuffling, and then look at that.
9-5.
18-year-olds. I mean, man, you think these two have 2 years on HARIMOTO? Scary, isn't it? How good these youngsters are. How complete they are. Oh.
9-6.
Full extension there from KUAI Man. Didn't make it obvious she was going to go down the line there. That's really a shot of a lot of finesse. Four-game points to Tomokazu HARIMOTO and Hina HAYATA. This would mean the world, and the world is watching.
Seven, 10.
Deep push with a lot of backspin, and they couldn't lift there. Japanese 1 game away from lifting the trophy here in Lanzhou. Stay tuned, we've got more in store. Game number 4 right around the corner. Let's see what happens here. Could they defeat the Chinese here in Lanzhou? two Japanese here, as well as Felix Lebrun, are the only people on the planet who have the power to possibly deny China the clean sweep of all 5 events who got an offer here. You can guarantee at least one of the events won't go to the China national team. They win this here and now.
Who is serving? The 4th game, Tomokazu to serve, LIN to receive. 1 love.
Oh.
1 all.
So they did start with a red card there. Well, they get warned, they do it again, they get yellow, and once again the red. If you get a red, your opponent is awarded a point.
2-1.
They don't look too bothered here, the Chinese. That could have been a field to an open fire. 3 on the bounce. Well, KUAI man then really giving it some vocally. It's been quiet this match, but now she really wants to let them know that she's here to play. As if you didn't know already, though.
5-1.
5-1. Did the Japanese dwell on the fact that they got a 1-0 start? I'm not so sure. It's more like it
5-2.
from the Japanese. Compact stroke down the line from Hayata. More use of forearm there on that winner. 5-2. That is a top draw flick
3-5.
from HARIMOTO Tomokazu. Stabilizes himself with his free arm and his wide base. The free arm in table tennis is really important. It can actually help you kind of calibrate your shot in some way. Well,
4-5.
twist and a turn, a forehand burn. 1 away from leveling. Could they make it a 4-point in a row streak after the Chinese 5-point in a row streak? They can.
5-all.
Yeah, caught the edge. Not an obvious one though. Still quite thick.
Yeah. 5-6.
Their blood is on fire here.
7-5.
Jacked to their eyeballs in adrenaline. 6 of the last 8. Straight as an arrow, that from Hayata.
7-6.
Went against the momentum of Hina there. See it on the replay. Lin knows she's going to be coming in to the open space, so he goes against the grain there. It's a very intelligent forehand. It's going to have to be good again. They're trailing by 1 here at the business end of game 4. Well, Tomokazu Harimoto is a player who's defeated Lin Shidong a couple of times. He's obviously quite confident against him. Could be in the mind of Lin slightly. Harimoto actually beat him on his birthday, on Lin's birthday, crashed the party.
7-8.
Well,
9-7.
could they do it? 2 away from victory. They didn't quite 2 away from taking the breath and the noise out of the arena. Poised for greatness here. 9-7 up. Harimoto with the serve.
9-8.
He tries the guide flick, coming across it. Hayata. It's to no avail. Brave.
9-4.
But to not take an attack is the biggest risk you can take. Lin Shidong there with that iconic backhand has taken this to 9 points apiece. Who dares wins here? They've got the serves back as well. I was so clutch. Oh, it's a hat trick.
9.
Game point to Lin Shidong and KUAI Man. Oh, he goes for a pirouetting finish there, Lin. He got a bit of fortune, the Japanese. It does go to juice. A juicy juice. Some fortune right back there for the Chinese. Can't really complain, Hayata and Harimoto. A second game point. Despite getting a red card at the start of the game, they've taken this to a 1-set showdown. Who is going to lift the trophy? Stay tuned, stay alive for game number 5 coming up in a minute's time.
The final game, KUAI to serve, Hina to receive, love all.
KUAI of China to start this game 5. It all comes down to this. All the pairings that came over for this star contender, the strongest star contender of the season, has led up to a single game. An escape for them there. Lin Shidong misses the fade. They'll make that definitely most times. Bonus early on there for HAYATA and HARIMOTO. Oh, that's a bullet of the forehand. Lets it drop quite late there, Tomokazu HARIMOTO, but still takes it in front of his body. Oh, so athletic, so strong. 2-1 to the Japanese duo. Oh, well, they level. Xiao Zhang egging them on. Great switch down the parallel there. Amazing control. HARIMOTO not happy with himself there. The Chinese edge in front. Look at that rotation from Lin Shidong. Well, this time he doesn't make the mistake. Even further away when he took that backhand on. But instead of going for something too big, he ensures safety by playing sort of 60% ball power, but loads of spin. When you're away from the table, playing with slow spin can make your opponent overthink their put away and can give you the time to come in. The more power you give away from the table, the easier it is for your opponent to block the open side for a winner. The Japanese go back in front. This is a seesawing roller coaster ride of the 5th game between 4 very young players who will hopefully be lighting up the court for many years to come. But they're already here. Another change of ends. To Coach Ishida's delight, they lead by 2. The fanning backhand of HAYATA there.
3-5. Coming
across and down on the ball. So much finesse. This is a massive point, especially for the Chinese. They do not want to be chasing a 3-point deficit. Wow.
3-6.
Left in HAYATA's dust there. Electric feet. A 1000 volt forehand. And they will have to chase the lead. It's a guaranteed cushion of at least 2 for HAYATA and HARIMOTO.
Left. 3-6.
Jeez Louise.
7-3.
So deep, right in the corner there from HARIMOTO. That is such a hard shot to paint the table with. Force Lin Shidong into a top block attempt. That was amazing, absolutely amazing.
Play.
7-3. Trying to get that line. Gauging the percentages there, the Chinese.
Timeout.
A minute now to stop things snowballing out of control. It's Japanese timeout. Well, they've been the best non-Chinese mixed doubles pairing for the last 4 years. Two-time vice world champions, looking to prove why they've got that status here against a young Chinese pair that managed to beat Sun Yingxiao and Wang Chuqin themselves.
4-8.
8-4. So reliable with that backhand, isn't it? So compact. 6 of the last 8 points. In case you're wondering what that is on the screen next to LIN and KUAI's name, it's not a lollipop. It's not a Pokemon shell. It's a red card on top of a yellow card for time wasting. Oh.
5-8.
5-8. Shuffle. HAYATA popped it up and KUAI didn't make the mistake. Adapted and faded it. There's no way HARIMOTO's getting to that, or anyone for that matter. Well, a better receive there from HAYATA, but they're bringing in the heat, the Chinese. Flipping the wrist over that one with a closed racket angle. Lin Shidong reaching his potential on that ball. 8-6. Well, KUAI drops the bat and sends it too long. Didn't come over it enough. 2 away from victory here. Lin Shidong doesn't want to lose in this doubles final as well. It's a really bold spin up from KUAI Man. Full commitment on the step around. Can they serve up something special? They need to right now. They've got to make their move now. Reverse pendulum, a strong flick. Oh! It hit the net clamp, not the table. It's the point of the Chinese. You can see it on the replay. Net and no, set the net twice at the top. So more clear from that angle. 9-all in the 5th, you just wouldn't be able to blink. Will it happen? 8-9. Oh! Oh my word! The last match of the day will come down to a margin of 2 points. 6 of the last 8 to LIN and KUAI. Oh!
10-9.
The table was open. Nobody was home. but they couldn't burgle the Japanese. It's game point. And it's match point to Hayata and Harimoto. Can they win the championship? They can't. Not yet anyway. It's gone to juice.
That's right. Ten all.
It's match point.
11-10.
Once again, can they take it this time? Not this time either. It sat up like a baby in a high chair, but it was shallow and a bit backspinny. Harimoto missed it. Match point to the Chinese. His eyes lit up. But these are the stars in the fans' eyes. The new stars of the future. Can they take this championship? Yes, they can! They win it! And the China clean sweep is still on the cards here in Lanzhou. They take 2 match points and defeat the vice world champions, getting their revenge from the World Championship doubles semi-final in Durban. LIN and KUAI linking up amazingly well. They are victorious here and will stand at the top of the podium, and look how much it means to them. Well, what a victory there for Lin Shidong and KUAI Man. It meant the world, and let's hear really what it means from them in a moment's time. Here they are, Lin Shidong and KUAI Man.
Congratulations, Lin Shidong and KUAI Man, and you are now the champion of the Lanzhou's mid doubles. And what a game! Oh, it's amazing, and it's a fantastic win for you. And how did you overcome your more experienced opponents? 恭喜两位已经成为了兰州的混双的冠军呢，非常紧张的一场比赛，你们是怎么做到能够战胜经验可能更丰富的对手的？
感觉还是这场球还是就是对手也是世界排名第2吧，然后之前也有一次交手也输了，然后还是非常强的对手吧，然后今天在能在落后的情况下能赢回来，还是非常值得肯定吧，我俩。
And their world ranking is number 2, and they beat us before, and so today we finally take the win. I think it's quite good for us. And you are gaining a lot of fans for young players. Would you like to send a message to the fans? 那你们2位呢，也是为年轻一代的乒乓球员赢得了非常多的粉丝和球迷，有没有想要对现场的球迷说的话？
非常感谢球迷来到现场为我们加油吧，然后也希望他们可以一直支持我们，一直支持中国乒乓球队吧。
And thank you for coming here to support us.
Well, the
and I hope you
brightest stars
can
in
support us and support the Chinese 乒乓 for a long time. 那再次恭喜二位，接下来我们会进行混双的颁奖仪式。谢谢 ，Congratulations, and there will be award ceremony for mixed doubles. 谢谢。
Great to hear from the champions there. What an amazing victory for them there. So here we are with the award ceremony of mixed doubles. What an absolutely monumental final that was. In the end, the Chinese youngsters Lanzhou and KUAI coming out on top. It went down to the wire. They saved 2 match points, getting revenge against the pair that beat them at the World Championships in Durban. And wow, they finished in style. I think that's very safe to say indeed. Disappointment for the Japanese. The China clean sweep is still on.
This is WTT Star Contender Lanzhou 2023, presented by Huanchen Sports. Welcome to the award ceremony of mixed doubles. And now please warmly welcome our distinguished guests for today's trophy presentation. 女士们、先生们，这里是 WTT 球星挑战赛兰州站2023，由环城体育呈现的混合双打颁奖仪式。让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎颁奖嘉宾。 First up, let's welcome the finalists of mixed doubles. 首先有请混双亚军 Tomokazu Harimoto, Hina Hayata, 张本智和、早田希娜。Let's now invite Ms. Zhou Dao, WTT China Media Director. Champions of mixed doubles， 有请混双冠军林诗栋、快慢。Let's now invite Mr. Duan Tingzhi, Deputy Mayor of the Lanzhou Municipal Government, Secretary General. To take a selfie， 现在是自拍环节，我们要有请两位冠军拍摄自拍照。女士们、先生们，再次把掌声送给我们的混双冠军林诗栋、
and KUAI Man, everybody. Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
I'm sure we'll be seeing them for many years to come, but already champions here of the Start Contender Lanzhou. And the flowers are flown to the VIPs. Here's the review of what we saw in this penultimate day of action. Wang Chuqin, despite injury, overcoming Zhou Jihao. Ma Long, the Dragon, overcoming Liang Jingquin. Never lost to him internationally, and it was the same today. Xia Xia overcoming that dancing queen, Miwa Harimoto, in the women's quarter-final. That was the first of the 3 matches. And then what else did we see? We're glad you asked. The women's singles quarter, the last one, Chen Meng, the Olympic champion, battering Chen Chenyi. That was a surprising one. And then Lin Shidong and KUAI finishing things off 3-2, saving 2 match points to beat Harimoto and Hayata. Well, the best table tennis fans have come from all over the world to compete here in Lanzhou, the host city of China's first star contender. It's really felt like home, but as we look into tomorrow, the final day of action, who's going to bring it home? Join us then from 1 PM China local time to find out. Good night.